He drinks her blood. She calls him her twin flame. Their engagement ring, it literally hurts to take off. Just when you thought it was over, they came back, looking like a vampire couple ready to rule the red carpet. This is Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox, a love story too strange to be made up. Part Gothic cult, part tabloid headline, part performance art. Are they completely crazy or marketing geniuses? This is Cash or Crazy.
Hi, I'm Megan Fox, and this is my Glamour Unfiltered. The first time around when I was dealing with astronomical levels of fame, that in itself is a type of trauma. That level of fame is
Machine Gun Kelly. Before he was drinking blood and smashing champagne bottles post-Grammys, Machine Gun Kelly was Colson Baker. Born in 1990 in Houston, Texas. He didn't come from fame, he built it. MGK rose to prominence as a wild, aggressive rapper, breaking out with Wild Boy and later Rap Devil, a diss track aimed at Eminem that launched him into mainstream controversy. But just when people thought he'd burn out, he pivoted. In 2020, he dropped Tickets to My Downfall, a pop-punk album that hit #1 on the Billboard 200. The eyeliner, pink fishnets, and teen angst revival suddenly had him selling out arenas, with Travis Barker by his side and fans screaming in shredded denim. Acting followed, with credits in The Dirt, where he played Motley Crue's Tommy Lee, Taurus, where he played basically himself, and Midnight in the Switchgrass, the film where he met Megan Fox. Today, he's worth an estimated $25 million. That comes from more than just music. MGK's earnings stretch across tours, merch, film roles, endorsements, and real estate. One of his boldest purchases, buying Logan Paul's $7.5 million mansion. He also has a daughter from a previous relationship, Cassie, now a teenager. Behind the chaos, there's still a father trying to balance the spotlight with real life. Megan Fox. Megan Denise Fox was born in 1986 in Tennessee, and she became a global icon almost overnight with her breakout role in Transformers in 2007. From the start, she was both idolized and ridiculed, over-sexualized in media, compared to Angelina Jolie, and eventually fired from Transformers after calling director Michael Bay Hitler. But Megan's story didn't end there. She bounced back with Jennifer's Body, which bombed at the box office, but later became a feminist cult classic, with Gen Z hailing her as a misunderstood icon. She starred in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the psychological thriller Till Death, and more recently voiced Natara in Mortal Kombat 1 in 2023. Megan isn't just an actress, she's a fashion icon. High-end editorials, bold latex Mugler looks, red carpets with vampire glam. Social media crowned her a goth babe, a walking meme, and an unapologetic femme force. Her net worth is around $8 million, thanks to films, Armani and Avon endorsements, modeling, and savvy real estate moves. She once sold her Malibu home for a hefty profit after a legal dispute. She knows how to play Hollywood. And the bank. She's a mother of 4. 3 sons with ex-husband Brian Austin Green, born between 2012 and 2016. And most recently, a daughter born on March 27, 2025, with none other than MGK. Even though their engagement ended in November 2024, the couple remains amicable. They're co-parenting separately, while continuing to live very public, very complicated lives. Money and luxury. When it comes to MGK and Megan, the chaos isn't just emotional, it's financial. Machine Gun Kelly's fortune is built on layers: touring revenue, sold-out shows, platinum albums, edgy merchandise, acting paychecks, and high-profile brand deals. He's known for big, bold buys, like Logan Paul's $7.5 million mansion, his hot pink Ferrari, and crystal-studded designer outfits that look like they were made in a vampire's nightclub. His accessories are just as loud: diamond grills, blood vial necklaces, and that infamous thorn-studded engagement ring, custom designed to cause pain when removed, because according to MGK, love is pain. Megan Fox's financial rise may be quieter, but it's no less calculated. During her marriage, she co-invested in luxury real estate, including a $3.3 million Malibu property. After the divorce and a lawsuit with a contractor, she turned around and sold the home for $4.5 million. Say what you want about her relationships, she makes smart money moves. Their red carpet moments are walking bank statements. Megan's gowns often cost over $100,000. Think Mugler latex, couture that hugs like armor. MGK matches her energy with punk luxury looks. $30,000 manicures, Gothic capes, jeweled boots. Each appearance is designed like a drop. After the Grammy Awards, MGK had a breakdown. He reportedly smashed a champagne bottle into a mirror backstage, with witnesses describing it as a moment of rage and self-harm. Cameras didn't capture it all, but the narrative was clear. Something was off. When they broke up in late 2024, MGK tattooed the word "eventually" across his chest, a possible nod to reuniting. Megan clapped back with a post of a snake emoji. For fans, it felt like watching a slow-motion opera of passion, betrayal, and symbolism. The most unexpected twist? After news of a miscarriage, Megan announced a new pregnancy in November 2024. The internet was stunned. In March 2025, she gave birth to their daughter, calling her "our little celestial seed." They weren't together romantically anymore, but they remained in each other's orbit, just like twin flames. And now they're co-parenting, separately, but still appearing in public, still dropping cryptic content, and still leaving fans unsure what's real and what's performance. Love or performance art? So what exactly are we looking at here? A twisted love story? Or the most brilliant branding campaign of the decade? Coming up, we break down how their relationship blurs the line between real emotion and Gothic marketing. We'll dive deeper into MGK's wild music career, Megan's resurrection as Gen Z's fashion queen, and whether this is all about love or just merch sales. But first, we want to hear from you. Would you ever drink someone's blood for love? Blood or red flag? Let us know in the comments. Twin flame or total PR? Breakups, rituals, and a baby? Is this romance or reality TV? Love or performation art? By now, we know the basics. Blood rituals, cryptic lyrics, breakups, babies, and a ring that causes pain. But the question still lingers. Was any of this real? Or were we watching a masterclass in performance art? Every move Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox made seemed meticulously MGK. Career snapshot. Music plus film. Before the Gothic romance, Machine Gun Kelly already had one of the strangest career arcs in pop culture. He didn't start out as a vampire lover. He started as a battle rapper. He built his name in underground scenes, known for his rapid delivery and aggressive persona. His beef with Eminem in 2018 over Rap Devil was the tipping point. Instead of being crushed by one of rap's legends, he spun the controversy into mainstream attention. But he didn't stay in that lane. In 2020, MGK changed the game and genres. He dropped Tickets to My Downfall, a full-on pop-punk album produced by Travis Barker of Blink-182. The album hit #1. Critics were surprised. Fans were obsessed. Suddenly, he was selling out punk venues, leading an eyeliner revival, and collaborating with Black Bear and Halsey. His songs screamed about rage, self-destruction, addiction, and people felt it. And then came acting. MGK played Tommy Lee in Netflix's The Dirt, getting praise for his chaotic energy. He went on to co-write and star in Taurus, a semi-autobiographical film that blurred the line between real life and fiction. He even appeared in Midnight in the Switchgrass, the film that introduced him to Megan. He turned self-destruction into a genre, and fans turned it into devotion. As one viral tweet put it, he weaponized his mental breakdown and charted. Megan Fox, career snapshot, acting plus icon status. Before she was MGK's vampy muse, Megan Fox was already a legend. Not always by choice. Her breakout role in Transformers made her the face of early 2000s beauty. But that fame came with the price. Hollywood loved her looks and ignored everything else. She was over-sexualized in interviews, dismissed as difficult, and eventually fired from the franchise after criticizing the director's behavior. Her next big role, Jennifer's Body, didn't land at first. It was too weird, too female, too misunderstood. But audience engagement moments. The MGK Megan romance wasn't just about them. It was about us, the fans, the followers, the critics, the onlookers who watched it unfold in real time. They weren't just in a relationship, they were in a content loop. And now, we want to know what you think. Would you ever drink someone's blood for love? Blood or red flag? Are they twin flames or the best PR team in Gothic history? Breakups plus ritual plus a baby equals romance or reality TV? Drop your take in the comments. We want to hear everything. Because whether you stan, cringe, or roll your eyes, you're watching. And that's the point. One is a rage-fueled punk prince, stained in tattoos and bottled angst. The other, a dark goddess who claims she time travels in her dreams. Together, they built a love story that felt ripped from a Tim Burton fever dream. All blood, chaos, and couture. To some, it was authentic, a cosmic connection. Twin flames, like Megan said. To others, it was nothing more than a brilliant viral marketing campaign. A horror-tinged performance piece disguised as romance. One that boosted streams, sold out shows, and dropped jaws. So what's the truth? Maybe it's both. Maybe it was real love and a bloody good business plan. And if that's the case, it's not just love. It's cash or crazy. Twin flame or total PR? Let us know below. Would you ever drink someone's blood for love? Breakups, rituals, baby, romance, or reality TV?